Ever walked away from a conversation thinking, that didn't go so well? Or maybe worse, realizing later that you didn't say, and what you didn't say may have cost you an opportunity or a key relationship. The reality is that communication isn't just about what we say, it's actually about how we say it. And most people will unknowingly sabotage themselves with common communication killers. Today I'm going to share with you 3 major mistakes that might be holding you back and how to fix them, of course. One of the biggest communication killers, well, the first one is saying should too often. We all hear it all the time. I should be more productive. We should focus on growth. Or you should already know this. The problem is that should creates pressure, and that pressure exists without action. It often makes people feel obligated, sometimes defensive, or even stuck. I worked with someone one time who kept saying, I should be more confident in sales, but nothing changed. And so when they started to reframe it to, I choose to build my confidence in my sales by practicing it every day, suddenly it became a more conscious decision, not just wishful thinking. So the fix here is to replace should with an action-driven word like I will, I choose, or let's create a plan. And it makes your communication so much more powerful and solution-focused. Another silent killer? Well, negations in your language. Have you ever told yourself, don't forget the report? And then what you did? Completely forgot it. Our brains don't process negatives all that well. Instead, they focus on the last thing that we said. So instead of don't forget, we remember to forget. A leader that I coached kept telling his team, don't miss the deadline. Guess what? The deadlines were still missed. And when he changed his approach to ensure this is completed by Friday at noon or specifying a time, the performance from the team improved dramatically. So say what you want, not what you don't want. The fix here is to swap don't be late for perhaps be on time. Or instead of I hope this doesn't fail, say I expect this to succeed. These small shifts will equal a very big impact. And the final killer today, making communication too complex. We often think more information equals more clarity, but in reality, simplicity often wins. If you're explaining something to someone, the other person looks confused, then you're actually losing them in the communication. There was a sales team that I worked with who struggled to close deals, and they were overloading their clients with heaps of information. Instead of focusing on how their product solved a problem, they listed every single feature. And once they shifted to a simple outcome-driven message, their conversations and also their conversions went through the roof. So keep it clear, keep it direct, and before speaking, ask things like, what's the one thing that I need for them to understand? Am I giving too much detail or too much information? Would a 10-year-old understand this? And if not, then simplify it. So here's your challenge. Pick one of these mistakes, one of our 3, and work on fixing it today. Drop should and replace it with action. Say what you want instead of what you don't. Simplify your messaging and make it easy to understand. Remember that these small shifts in communication lead to massive shifts in results. So let me know in the comments, which one of these do you catch yourself doing the most? And until next time, speak with impact and lead with clarity. It's Shondell from Life Puzzle. Be well and be empowered. Bye for now, team.